Lewis, you knew that Ferrari were going to come back strongly. How do you judge what you've achieved in qualifying?
I think it went extremely well, and it was a good battle out between me and both the Ferraris. But obviously it was extremely close. I do believe we had the car to be on pole, and I made a slight mistake on my last lap, which is inevitable. I mean, you can't be perfect every time, but I know tomorrow we've got a very good strategy, so going into that we need to make sure we push and try and beat them.
And Goodwood, what was the most surprising aspect of that day and the most enjoyable aspect for you?
Goodwood was my first opportunity to really get a feel of the support and the feeling in the UK. And there were 65,000 people there. It was raining quite heavily, but they still came out, 65,000 people.
What was that moment like when you stepped out on the balcony of Goodwood House and saw what you saw?
Well, I wasn't expecting it. They said, come out here, so I put on my hat and I came out and I couldn't see anyone because you got the sort of the railings, and then all of a sudden there was this, God knows how many hundreds of people were down there and standing in the rain with their umbrella, looking up, trying to wait for me, and I was just blown away, and they all cheered. And it's just every weekend, every day throughout the year, it just my life is obviously flipped upside down, and I'm on another planet. It's just, it doesn't seem real, but I just got to make sure I put a smile on my face, keep on enjoying it, which I am, and really get the most out of it.
But tomorrow we've got a race, and you said a few weeks ago how much you would relish the chance to sit on the front row alongside someone like Felipe Massa instead of Fernando Alonso. Regrettably, Fernando is back, but we've got a race on. We don't have to talk about team tactics or team orders or anything like that. How much are you relishing that prospect?
I'm really relishing it. As I said, I know we've got a good strategy, and I truly believe we've got the fastest car. Some places you actually don't mind being second, because for a track like this, you've got the long sweeping Estoril bend, turn 3, and you've got that long straight up until that hairpin where anything can happen. People can get up the inside of you. And so, although it's nice to be on pole, Felipe is actually in a worse position than me, because I can slipstream him up the straight, and I strongly believe I can get him. So tomorrow, that's going to be my target tomorrow. Get a good clean start. If I don't get him off the line, my aim is to get him into turn 5.
Well, a few million people will be urging you on, that's for sure, and just keep it going tomorrow.
I will do. Thank you.
So refreshing. He's not shy of talking about race tactics and what's to come, but this is the time when everyone is just a wee bit concerned about what lies ahead.